Hello and welcome to this edition of Roland Sports. This is where you meet the athletes. I'm Tyler Rowland, and we're continuing a series on Fork Union Military Academy, and coached by Bob Williams. They've been quite a force and a lot of fun to watch. And with me is one of the players, Chris Cochran, standing at, I believe, 6'7". Am I correct? Yeah, it's had the chance to call a couple games for him. And Chris, we'll start off talking about with Fork Union. What do you like about the academy?
I feel like the best part about it is just being able to come here and focus on why we're there, which is basketball, just getting better. And the military aspect of it is really interesting as well, learning and a lot of maturity stuff, a lot of new stuff that I didn't ever know coming out of high school, like having to do left face, right face every morning and stuff, and morning colors and all that. But it's really cool. I really like that I'm there, and I feel like it was definitely the best move for me coming out of high school.
Mm-hmm. And what was maybe a tough adjustment that you made maybe something that was tough to adjust to at first when you got there?
Definitely the first week. The first morning that we woke up, they play. So how we wake up there is the trumpet plays at 6 in the morning. And I opened my eyes that first morning, and I was just like, where am I? I was just so confused. And then I realized that, it's just the best place to be, and this is what I need to do for my next step in basketball. And it's really helped me, and really glad that I'm there.
Yeah, and do you get to travel quite a bit? Talk about some of the events that you get to participate over the course of the year.
So in the beginning of the year, we played in New Haven, Connecticut, in the National Prep Champion, or not the championship, just the National Prep Showcase. And then we've been to a lot of places over Virginia, and we've been up to North Carolina a lot, and Pennsylvania so far. So yes, sir.
I know for you, talk about something maybe with the playing at the post-grad level. What is the difference that you've encountered, maybe like in the practices and how they are compared to high school?
Right. So in high school, it was just post-grad overall is just so much different than high school. It's way more fundamentally coached. I've learned so much from these practices. They're a lot harder, and the competition that I've played is so much better. So I feel like I've gotten a lot better playing against guys that are like way better than me and who have been playing for longer, and it's just helped a lot, especially playing against my teammates every day in practice who are all super good. Just get better every day.
Talk about just how it feels like, just the level and just the level of the talent you're against.
It's definitely an eye-opener. The first games that we've played, I was like, these guys are really good, and it's a lot different from high school playing. Not really much competition where I played in high school, and so it was really cool, but it definitely took me a little while to adjust, for sure. Yeah.
And just like I asked James, what's a cool fact about yourself for people to maybe watching to get to know about you?
I have only played one season of AAU. I played travel baseball, so basketball is not my first sport. I was very big into baseball, and that's what I wanted to do in college until I realized I just wanted to go with basketball. So that's why I did a post-grad year.
What was it that made you make that decision to switch from baseball as a primary focus to basketball?
I feel like I just did it because people told me to. I didn't ever love it as much as I thought I did, and I just kind of did it because it felt cool, but I just wanted to play basketball, but I never took basketball seriously. So, yes, sir.
And lastly, are there any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Shout out my parents for giving me this opportunity. Shout out James Morrow, who just did his interview before me. That's my roommate for the weekend. Shout out Larry Bullock, and shout out Coach Williams for giving me this opportunity to come play here.
Yes, sir. Nicely said.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I got everybody sitting around watching, enjoying a good time here, and we thank you all for watching this episode of Roland Sports. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll have more coming to you on Fork Union Military Academy, and also be sure check out Commonwealth Basketball Group to see that this team is fun to watch. So be sure to check them out. I'm Tyler Rowland. We thank you for watching this episode of Roland Sports, where you meet the athletes.